Hi, Jen Gilchrist here. Excited to do another weekly intuitive reading for the week of March 13th through 19th. And I work with highly sensitive, empathic, intuitive people who have gone through a level of awakening and are here to align with their higher path and purpose. So my intention is that whoever is watching this will get some messages that will support you. And let's just go ahead and see what is going to work out for this reading. So the first card is make time for self-care. It says taking care of yourself is essential right now. So this could be about making sure you're finding balance, right? So it could be definitely bringing in, maybe you're pushing and it's about bringing in a little bit of the pause, or at least rebalancing or restructuring perhaps your day so that you are taking care of your needs, whether that's just a hot salt bath, a massage, something like that could feel good. I'm also noticing, since we're working with the crystal deck, this is actually kyanite. But I also got the feeling of lapis lazuli. So I feel like you're kind of going through a third eye awakening. On some level, you're connecting more fully with your intuition, with your higher self. And so this is about trusting that. For many of you also might be being called into your healing abilities. And I definitely read intuitively. I'm just seeing that green energy there. It's drawing me into that connection with your natural healing abilities. So many of you are being awakened to your higher path, your higher purpose, your spiritual gifts. And in the process of creating that for yourself. So again, some of you, I feel like this is just straight up about balancing your life, too busy, too pushy, pushing too hard, needing a little bit of balance. And then for some of you, this is also about that, but more in regards to as you're working with aligning with your higher path and purpose, know that it's a transition. It takes a little time, right? It doesn't have to be 0 to 60, just knowing that if you're trying to like navigate between two businesses, two worlds, it's a process. So yes, keep moving forward, but do it in a way that actually feels like it's honoring you and your energy and your schedule. Feels like there could be a level of impatience or a level of like urgency that is driving a level of pressure. And that is saying, slow down a little bit. You're all on track. The next card is citrine. It says unnecessary worries, right? Release the burdens of worries by giving them to God and healing solutions. And I do see like your spiritual support, your connection to your higher self, your spiritual support team. This is about handing over the worries. I also see, but it's saying everything's okay. Like I was almost kind of tying back to that last feeling I was getting, which is about this overwhelming pressure. Sure, if you're stunted in action and not taking action, well, then there's something to clear up so they can feel the fear and take action anyways. But I feel for the most part, this is like maybe pushing too hard or worrying that you're behind track or feeling like self-punishment because you should be further than you are. Some level of pressure. And I'm just feeling like that's working against you, and that the citrine is actually signifying you're on track for abundance. You're on track for success. Let the worries go. That's only going to create and slow it down. You're exactly where you need to be. Just pause, be present, and grateful for where you are, and know that you're all on track. The next one says balancing masculine and feminine energies. See, I don't really look at the cards beforehand. So this is what we were speaking to in the beginning of that pause and like that flow of giving and putting out energy and having a balance of giving and receiving, allowing your feminine side, your creativity to inspire your masculine side to give you confidence. So ametrine is the crystal, so I'll show you the card. It does feel like there's a level of solar plexus. Sometimes when we get out of balance, our solar plexus can get overactive or underactive, but mostly I feel like overactive into a lot of like spinning, burning the candle at both ends, or sometimes we can even busy, and that can be a way that fear hides to keep us busy, but not really moving forward. But for most of you, I would say this is actually just saying you are moving forward. It's just you might be judging yourself thinking you should be further than you are. And so this is saying basically slow down. I see an energy of like emotional, like your creativity is coming from your sacral chakra, right? So let that inspiration and that intuition drive your action versus the mental, what I should do, right? What I haven't done enough. Clear any negativity. So release negativity from within and around you. So smoky quartz just is kind of, whether it's your own mental thinking, your own emotions that are getting, whenever we're stretching our comfort zone and visibility or being seen in the world or sharing our gifts and purpose or going after our dreams, a level of our own fears and misalignments show up, which is a good thing for us to clear, but they're showing up so that we can clear it and let it go so that we can be more in alignment. So notice that if you have any of your own energy that needs tending, grounding, releasing, and then also other people's energy, it might be attracting other people's attention, or other people in your life could be having either, sometimes it feels like, I feel like, when you're reading for the collective, there's a lot of things. It could be that people in your life are either kind of holding on, like you're carrying the weight of their emotional energy, which isn't serving you. So it's about clearing your energy and strengthening your energetic boundaries. Sometimes it's letting go of the old, or sometimes people we outgrow, or we stay in things out of familiarity, but it's not serving us. And then for others, it might be that, you might have triggered, competition, or you might have, as you're stepping out and speaking your truth, or people are noticing the miracles that you're creating, like it can create a level of jealousy or competition. So some of that energy could be there as well. So take it as it resonates, but at the end of the day, clear and ground your energy, right? Your own energy and others. Unikite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door to the divine solutions and support. Right? You're on track. You're doing great. And again, I see that healing vibration. Archangel Raphael is a powerful healing angel that you could work with as well if you feel called. So I think that there's just two validations here that you're on track. You're on track. Trust. And I see I'm just being called to the energy of grounding as again, right? I just see the energy of the connection to the earth, your ability to ground, be present, be in nature would be helpful. And increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive has opened a doorway to abundance and help and opportunities. So this is like your movement forward and your desire to be of service in the world, or whatever it is that you're creating in your life. But I think for most of you, it's about moving into your purpose work for the first time, or at a new level. And this is just saying that you've attracted, and through your prayers have been answered, your prayers have been heard, you have support, they're here for you. So you're not alone in this. And this could also be, it feels like for the most part, this is like, hey, your spiritual support's here. You don't have to have it all figured out. Hand over the worries and let us just guide you, continue guiding you. You're on the right track. We got you. You're not alone, right? Trust the process, trust yourself, trust us. That's the biggest message. And then for some of you, it might be literally get some support. So you might need some support, right? It could be with a mentor. It could be by learning a new skill, or having somebody support you in a healing cycle if you're stuck in. It could be literally getting support like a virtual assistant in your business. So is there you have plenty of spiritual support, so lean into that. That's the biggest message. And is there any real, in your life world support with people that could serve you? So that's the messages I have for this week. I have a free gift that could support you with connecting with your spirit guides and your angels. It's a meditation to help you connect and really have clearer communication and connection with your spirit guides. So if you'd like that, you can check the description and I will share that with you. If you are new to me, comment, let me know how this resonated, and share this with your friends. It really will help my channel grow here on YouTube, which is something that I am putting my attention on this year. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.